We've got a news alert on Tilray. It is getting smoked in the after-hour session. Aditi Roy's got the details from San Francisco. Hi, Aditi.
Hi there, Melissa. That is right. Tilray shares are down about 6% after hours. This after the company announced a $400 million private offering of convertible senior notes. The notes, or debt that can be converted to stock due 2023, will be sold to qualified institutional investors under U.S. securities laws and accredited Canadian investors. The company will also give the initial buyers the option to purchase up to an additional $60 million of the notes. Tilray saying the notes will be convertible into cash, shares of the company's Class 2 common stock, or a combination of cash and shares of Tilray's Class 2 common stock at Tilray's election. The company saying it plans on using the money for working capital, future acquisitions, general corporate expenses, and to repay a mortgage. Just last month, Tilray's CEO talked to Jim Cramer about raising capital, especially since the company has less cash than rival Canopy Growth.
You've got far less cash than Canopy. They've got $5 billion. Isn't this the time to strike and raise capital? Which, by the way, there would be nothing wrong if you said, yes, we obviously need more capital.
We obviously need more capital, yes, which we said in our prospectus. The intent is to build a global company. We're in 12 countries today on 5 continents. It's very clear that we'll add additional countries in the coming years, and so that requires us to increase our capacity substantially as we introduce products such as these and medical products around the world.
Price, volume, and terms have not been announced at this time. It's been a volatile time for Tilray shares, which plunged as much as 20% yesterday after PepsiCo told investors it has no plans to invest in pot. The stock rebounded, though, in today's regular session. Melissa, back to you.
All right, Aditi, thank you. Aditi Roy in San Francisco. Now our Tim Seymour is all in on this space. He's long a number of names, also sits on an advisory board, actually, for 3 cannabis stocks, so different advisory boards there. For all of Tim's disclosures, you can go to fast.cnbc.com, but I will turn to you on this. Seems like a prudent thing to do.
Well, I think everyone was expecting these guys to do this. Look, they are going out to make acquisitions and to grow. They're in 13 countries. That's the business model. What we're seeing across the board. First of all, I've seen so many deals over the last 2 weeks. There's been a number of U.S. companies. The trade right now really has been for the U.S. guys to go to Canada, and the Canada guys are coming for the U.S. And that means that the Canadian capital markets machine is actually using their opportunity to raise money legally in Canada to get U.S. companies to market. A lot of the Canadian guys with big balance sheets. By the way, Tilray wants to have a bigger balance sheet to go consolidate, especially in the U.S. The U.S. trade right now is red hot. You've had a number of IPOs in the last couple of weeks. Trulieve, which is a pure play on Florida, is a company that's done phenomenally well. They're making money. They're cash flow positive, and people are going after those U.S. companies that have been in business for a long time, making money.
It's interesting, you know, they just came public not that long ago, right? Just
July.
Beginning of the summer. The 5-year note, which is what they're looking to do, 5-year paper now, was $270. You have to wonder if maybe today's move, the 5 years now at $305 or something like that, with the extraordinary stock price performance. I mean, good for them for doing this. They really should. It certainly makes me think Tesla or anyone who's considering any kind of convert, rates are really starting to move. You got to
act now.
Act now.
Yeah.